Hi, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be doing another look with the new Makeup by Mario eyeshadow palette that I recently picked up. This is what mine looks like. I've used it one time. Today I'm going to use some of the other shades that I haven't played with yet. I'm going to prime my eyes with my MAC Paint Pot and Painterly as per usual. Okay, let's see what we're going to get into today. I'm going to start off with shade number 4. And I'm going to try to do, let's see, what kind of a look am I going for? I don't know. Let's just go with it. I'm going to start off here in the front with this lighter shade towards the crease for a little bit of definition without being too intense. Okay. Now I'm going to go into this shade here, shade number 7. Yeah, I feel like the hue of those two build nicely from one to the next. This one is a little bit, I'm surprised to see that this shade here is looking a little peachier on me. It doesn't look quite that peach in the pan, but I guess now that I'm looking at it and I see a peach on my eyes, I can see the hint of peach undertone in it. So it's a surprise that I actually like the way that shade looks, because I don't typically like peachy shades on me. I don't know, for some reason, they just don't look as pretty on me as the color itself is. Okay. I feel like that's a nice crease to kind of start off with. I'm gonna go ahead and go into Mario's favorite shade. If you missed my first impressions video where I shared a little bit of insider info about this palette, I'll be sure to link that up here in the eye and down below in the description box. Check that out if you want to know, like, you know, what I'm talking about or whatever, but yeah. Kind of want to do a little bit of a halo vibe, but I'm not really sure because I've already kind of started going in a different direction. So we'll just see how that works out. Okay. And I'm also trying to kind of step away from this like super triangular outer edge. And I want to start to kind of just like move a little bit more towards rounding out my looks. But obviously that's not going to start today because I already didn't place the brush in the right way. Let me just try to round it out a little bit. Man, that shade that Mario loves so much, shade number 8, it is truly transformative. It really just like amps up each look that I use it with. I'm using that same like fluffy blender that I was using yesterday just to blend out my outer edges, since I'm essentially using like the same shades and stuff. And I just want to kind of get the base all nice and blended out. I kind of did get a little bit too high up in the brow, but we'll work that out in a minute. Okay, I want to get into this gray shade and see how it works. This really pretty like gray toned, blue toned shade here. This is what it looks like. Let's see how it looks on me. And put it on the outer edge. I really have no idea what I'm doing, like where I'm heading with this shape or whatever, or what kind of look I think it's going to turn out like. So let's hope that I can pull it together. I mean, I kind of have confidence that it will come together. I'm going to put this shade more towards the lid without anything on it, like where I don't have another shade already underneath, and let's just see how it looks all by itself. Ooh, yeah, it does look really gray and beautiful. That's kind of fun and like smoky. It's not bad. I don't dislike it. I'm just not sure if I've got the blend going into the other color well or not. But okay, let's move on. I feel like the white will be too white. I'm going to use this one. I'm going to use this here on the inner lid. Yeah, that other one would have been too stark, and I feel like that was the perfect color to blend into those others. I'm still going to add the white matte in the inner corner, but like for here on the inner lid, I just feel like that white would have been too intense, and I really like the way this second shade is blending into this like blue-gray slate shade. Ooh, I like that a lot. What do you think about that? To the first shade, and I'm going to put that in the inner corner. And a little bit here at the top. That might have been a little bit too stark, so let me like try to blend that in. There we go. Just for a little bit of softness. Okay, I'm not completely done yet though. I do feel like, oh, my hair is getting on my nerves. I'm so sorry if it's getting on your nerves too. I'm going to take this really delicate Hakahodo brush. God, I wish they still made this. It is a blue squirrel blender. This is a blue squirrel brush, so it's like really delicate in its application. I'm going to use that to go into this really dark shade here. And I'm going to just deepen up the, ooh, yeah, that was a lot darker than I was expecting. Okay. So that gave me a little bit of a wing. Just a little bit of like a smoky one. I'm not trying to make it like a completely harsh line. I want to kind of blend it into the shadow a little bit and still leave like the edge of it. Okay. I feel like I liked it better before I did that, but all right, maybe this brush was too pointy. I'm gonna try a different one, a more, this is also a blue squirrel brush one, but it's got like a mix of some other hair, I can't remember what. And it's fluffier, less pointy, and I think that this will achieve the desired effect a little bit better. Yeah. Okay, what do we think of that look right there? I'm gonna use this brush here to pick up that same blue-gray matte, and I'm gonna put that across the lower lash line just to really accentuate that shade on the lid. Yeah. See, a super dark lower lash line is just really my jam. It's my comfort zone. Yesterday I tried a super light lower lash line, and although I think it did kind of work, it wasn't exactly my favorite. Now I'm going to take just a little bit of shade 3 on this just to kind of buff out the bottom edge of that line. Okay, and then I'm going to go with that peachy brown right here. Just feel like bringing in a little bit of that peach towards the front from the upper lid will make it more cohesive. See, that's why I don't like to reuse brushes, because now I want to go back into the light one, but it already has a darker shade on it now. So I had to get a fresh one anyway. That's just because I typically go in with the same shades over and over again to re-intensify them as I'm working through the look. Okay. There is the, hold on, let me show you with the palette. Okay, here is the finished eye look with just the eyeshadow with some of the other shades that I didn't play with yesterday. Just for the sake of using more shades, I'm gonna go in with this deep brown here on my really skinny little rougher brush, and I'm gonna use this. That might not even be dark enough. I'm gonna use the black. And I'm gonna just tap that here along the lash line. On the back half a little bit. I'm doing the same color mixture because I might as well make a match, but I feel like that first shade was a mistake. Okay. Not sure if you can see the difference that made, but I feel like it did add just a little bit of a smoky edge to my lashes. And I'm sorry if you see me keep looking behind you. There's people walking up and down my street constantly. It's a beautiful day, and so people are like walking the neighborhood. Okay, so this is it for the eyeliner and the mascara look. I'm not gonna put anything on my lower lashes, although it would probably look a lot better. I don't often wear mascara on the lower lashes. I just feel like it overpowers the look. Sometimes I want those like doll eyes where you see all the lashes at the bottom, but oftentimes I don't like that. So yeah, this is it for my makeup look of the day. Yeah, thanks so much for hanging out with me. I hope you enjoyed this video, and let me know what you think of the eye look that I created. I forgot to take a really good look at it. I really love it so much. Yeah, so let me know if you think that it turned out muddy or if you think that it blended really nicely. So let me give you a close-up of the eye really quickly before I say goodbye. Okay, so yeah, that's gonna do it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please be sure to click the like button. It really does help my small channel out so much. Hair's getting on my nerves, sorry. Make sure you're subscribed to my channel, and I won't be playing with my hair as much in the next video, I promise. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.